Hey Taurus, welcome back to Queen Tarot Chat. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am going to be doing an April monthly read. This is a general reading, guys, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. That just means that the message wasn't for you. But if you guys do like this video and if it does resonate with you, I would really appreciate it if you guys can give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss another tarot chat with me. But let's get into your guys' reading, okay? So this is going to be for my Taurus's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and generally how I like to do things. If you're new to my channel, I like to pull some oracle cards first, and then I like to get into the actual reading with the tarot, and then I'll wrap it up with some Lenormand. So let's go in with the oracle cards, and this is for my Taurus's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of April. So what is going on with the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And the oracle deck that I am using, it's a new deck that I got over the weekend. It's the Sixth Sense Connection oracle cards, and I thought they were pretty neat, so I'm going to use them in this video. What is going on with my Tauruses for the month of April, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Dang, Taurus, you guys don't have anything coming out so far. One second. What is going on with the sign of... Oh, that's 3. All right. And I usually like to pull about 3 cards. So let's see what's in. So you guys have Emerge, Relax, and Home. Okay, so you guys have Emerge. Okay, you guys have Relax. And you guys have Home. Okay, I really feel like this is a really collective energy right now. Okay, like we're forced right now to just stay in our homes, to just relax. And with us being in our houses and with us relaxing all the time and like just taking care of ourselves, doing what we need to do in order to get through this tough time with everything that's going on. I don't really want to talk about it because I'm not going to talk about it on this channel, okay? But just with everything that's going on, in that how you have to be at home, and it's like a lot of people are taking the time to do self-care and just to protect their energy from outside sources. This is a good time, but through all of this, with what I see for Taurus right now is like by you guys taking care of yourselves and by you guys taking the time and reflecting on yourselves and doing what it is that you really want to do on your time, there's emergence that's going to come from that. There's growth that's going to come from that. And I think some of you guys are in this period right now where you guys are going through a lot of growth, because it's almost like you guys are being forced right now to grow on what it is what you guys are being forced to grow on what it is that you guys are going through right now. Okay, I got a little tongue twisted there. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you guys also have confusion. Okay, and I think that another collective energy here, I think there is a lot of confusion on what is going on, but I think that you guys are realizing that you guys are probably foggy-minded, confused, but I think that by you guys staying at home and taking the time and reflecting and working on you and staying to yourself and meditating, you guys are working through that confusion. You guys are working through the fogginess. You guys are elevating your consciousness as well. So you guys are probably doing a lot of self-work, a lot of shadow work as well. And it's like you guys are clearing out the fogginess. It's like you guys are actually starting to gain clarity on your life, on your situations, on everything around you. It's like things are starting to become clear, even though that the external world outside of us is kind of crazy right now. All right, so let's see. Let's go in with the tarot now. So I am using the Hoodoo Tarot, and this is a fairly new deck, but I've been using it for the past month or so, and I really love it. It's not the most colorful deck, but it's very, very interesting. It has to do with like root workers and like hoodoo workers like way back in the day, so I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna use it in this video here, and it just gives you like a really interesting look on the cards. Like when I was reading the book, I was like, that's actually really interesting, and I never thought of looking at a card that certain way. All right, so let me see. I will show you the cards in a second. All right, so the first card that you guys have is the Hierophant. Okay, I think this is order. This is order in your life. It's almost like you guys are going back to routine. Okay, it might not seem like it right now, but it's almost like you're coming back to home. You're coming back to what it is that you know. You're coming back to the basics on what makes you feel good. All right, you also have the 7 of Baskets. So yeah, that confusion. You guys are working through confusion. You guys are working through foggy mindedness. You're working through things that just don't seem clear, that you're clearing up. And it's like now that you have the energetic space to clear things up, to clear your space and your energy and your mindset, things are starting to become clear. And it's almost like you guys are having the time to reflect in your mind right now, your mindset. It's almost like you guys are clearing all the clutter out in your life, in your mind, body, mind, and spirit. Some of you guys are actually for the first time actually thinking clearly when it comes to a relationship or a friendship that you're currently in, or that maybe you're talking to somebody, but maybe you guys weren't thinking so straight or not really knowing what it is that you want to do when it comes to a person. It's like now that you have the time and the energetic space to address it, some things are coming up about that relationship, and it's almost like, okay, now it's time for you to clear, it's time for you guys to clear the fog. It's almost like you guys have time to work on this relationship or to reflect on this. Because at one point, you guys weren't thinking straight when it came to this relationship. And it's like now you have all this time. Things are starting to come up. Things are starting to look very, very clear to you when it comes to someone that you're seeing or that you're talking to or that you're in a relationship with. All right, you guys also have the 5 of baskets. So let's see what is up with that. So that is the 5 of cups in the actual tarot. You have Dr. Buzzard. Okay. And you guys have ancestors' death. Okay. So yeah, guys, you guys are in a time right now because you guys have cleared the fogginess, or maybe some of you guys are still working through it. With the Justice card being here, things are coming into balance in your life, where it might feel like your life is being shaken up, but really it's being put back together. Okay, and you're in a period right now where it's like you're super sad about it, you're super maybe depressed, or you're really down, or you're not really noticing that your life or your relationship is getting put back together, but I feel more of your energy is putting back together, where it's like, you know, something was off balance, but now that you have the energetic space and that you've been working on it, you're being put back into balance, if that makes sense. And you know, you're in a period of sadness, but with the ancestors death card right here, something's going to probably come to a sudden end when it comes to a relationship or a friendship that you're in, or the energy that you're in is not forever. Okay, because some of you guys are looking at all the bad that's going on and you're not focusing on the positive of what can come out of something. But something will come to an end here, but by it coming to an end, you're being put back into balance. Your life is being put back into balance. Everything's going to be okay, because something in your relationship that you're in, whether it's a friendship or a relationship, something's not right about it. Okay, and it's like you're coming to the realization. Some of you guys know what it is that you need to do. Some of you guys are really upset about something that does have to come to an end, but you know that it has to be done, especially with the Justice card here. You know that you're going to feel so much better after you put something to an end here, okay? Yeah, even with the... Ooh, sorry. You guys have the Ace of Baskets. Ooh, and the Page of Swords that popped out. So this is the Ace of Baskets and, yeah, the Daughter of Knives. So some of you guys, it does have to do with love. Someone that you probably have a lot of love for, but at the same time, it's like you know that something needs to come to an end in order for yourself to feel better about a situation, or you know that something needs to be cleared out of your life, and you know that. And with the page, with the Daughter of Knives here, I think that you guys are actually getting intuitive hits about this. It's like it's really, really bothering you. And it's almost like the divine is sending signs to you. It's almost like you're probably dreaming about it. You're communicating about it. Maybe you're writing it out. This situation keeps being brought up. The things that are making you confused is being brought up, and you know that you have to address it. All right, so let's keep going. So you guys also have the 6 of Coins here. Let's see here. You guys have the Mother of Coins, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, and you have the Hierophant here. So that's interesting. So you guys have the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and you have the Hierophant again. So the Hierophant is really, really important. It's with the Hierophant here, I think of just order for you guys. like things are being put back into place, and it's almost like you guys are being more strict with your money, your energy. You guys are thinking about where you want to put your energy, and you guys are actually thinking about what's going to make you progress. But it's almost like you're going back to the book. You're doing what it is that you need to do in order to feel better. And it's like, you know that you need to do something. In order to do that, it has to be boom, boom, boom. It has to be very strategic. And it's almost like some of it does have to do with money matters, where it's like, instead of you guys are being more I don't want to say selfish, but it's almost like you're being more selfish with your time and your money. Okay, it's like you're not going to just give it out to anybody who just asks for it. With your energy, you're not just gonna, you're not just gonna let anybody have access to your energy. And it's almost like with the Hierophant here, you guys are reeling your energy and your time and your money back in, and it's like you're not going to extend your resources more than you need to, especially at the expense of your energy. All right, you guys also have the Free Man. Okay, the Free Man in this deck right here is very interesting. I'll explain it. I just want to see what's up with this Miss Ida. Okay, and you have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so interesting. Yeah, you guys have Miss Ida. Miss Ida in this deck is the High Priestess. Okay, you have the Free Man and you have the King of Pentacles. Like I said, the Free Man is very interesting. In this deck, the Free Man, yeah, speaks of new beginnings and stuff, but it also talks about being enslaved before to a certain situation or to a certain person, and it's like, now you're free. Now you have a sense of renewal. Some of you guys are actually realizing that you guys have to set yourself free from someone, and when you do set yourself free from someone, you're gonna actually realize how imprisoned you really were to this person or this situation. If it comes, even if it was with money, with a relationship, with love, whatever the situation may be, it's almost like this person was either codependent on you or you were codependent on this person. So you're gonna feel a new sense of freedom when you release yourself from something, or when you release yourself from something, or walk away, or put something to an end. But some of you guys are realizing that you guys do have to set yourself free. Some of you guys actually are realizing that you guys have to set yourself free from a person because of money matters. Okay, because maybe they're only with you because of the benefit of them, or you're only with them because they have money, but it's almost like you know that you have to set yourself free from them. Okay, some of you guys are probably being very codependent on a person because of money, or it could be vice versa. And it's almost like, you know, that's not the energy that you want to be in. You don't want to depend on anybody when it comes to money, when it comes to love. It's almost like you guys know that there's some type of attachment that you have to a person, and it's like with the High Priestess, you know, because with the High Priestess, it's almost like that's your intuition. Things are very apparent, and it's like some of you guys know that there's some type of attachment that you have to someone when it comes to money, and it's like, you know that you have to set yourself free from this energy. And some of you guys aren't purposefully doing this, but it's almost like, you know that by being with this person, it's almost like they help you out financially, and that's probably why you're with them, or it's just there's just a sense of that. But it's almost like you kind of want to set yourself free from that. It's almost like you want to separate yourself from this person. Okay, you guys also have the Six of Knives. Okay, let's see. Right, and you have Paw. Paw is the moon. Okay, so let's see. And you have the Ace of Sticks. Yeah, guys, the moon is a reflection card. I'm getting reflection with this, reflecting that you guys need to move on, even if it hurts, even if it's going to bother you in some type of way. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a struggle, but it's like deep down, you know what it is that you need to do on something when it comes to a friendship or a relationship. But once you do this, there's going to be a new sense of enthusiasm. There's going to be a new sense of passion. There's going to be a new sense of just feeling new and renewed, because of you're coming from a place where you're not feeling as free with someone or something. I hope this is making sense, because this is a lot going on. But I just see someone who knows what they need to do. Okay, deep down they know what they need to do. It's going to be hard to do that, but once you do that, it's going to be a new sense of renewal or whatever. Or you're going to just feel super enthusiastic. It's going to be a new beginning. It's going to be something different for you. And I think for some of you guys, if you guys were depending on a person for money, for whatever reason, you leaving this person, but deep down you know that you needed to do that in order to grow, in order to elevate, in order to be able to take care of yourself and be self-sufficient. That's going to be something new, completely different for you, and it's going to be a new way of living for yourself as well. You also have the Two of Coins here, so let's see what is up with that. So you have courting. Yeah, guys, I mean, you guys are just going back and forth on whether you should start anew. Okay, some of you guys, yeah, with courting, the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Swords, or is this the, yeah, this is the Page of Wands, sorry, the Page of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys, it's almost like you're enthusiastic about what is to come, but at the same time, you're going back and forth about a relationship or a friendship that you're in right now. It's almost like you're being very indecisive. Okay, some of you guys are actually going to be probably starting like a new business or a new business venture with someone that you're very, very close to. It could be a family, it could be a friend, and there's finances involved in all of that, and it's almost like you guys are trying to figure things out financially when it comes to something that you guys are probably talking about starting or beginning together. But I think in this process, if it does have to do with the business and with them bones, this is the Judgment card. Okay, I think that if you guys are starting a business with like a family or a friend, I think during this process, you guys are probably going to find, if not already found out about a situation or something, some information when it comes about money or your business partner. And there's some things that you find out about that in the process of starting a new business venture. So there is probably going to be some new information that you come across of when it comes to someone that you're working with. Okay, you also have on Caroline, which is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you guys have the Son of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Strength card. Okay, some of you guys with the Son of Coins, yeah, some of you guys, it actually has to do with the business venture where you guys are actually trying to start something new, start something for yourself probably. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, good things are to come, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is very, when I think of the Wheel of Fortune, it's a very up and down card to me. Like, okay, things could be going good, and then at any moment things can just, you know, go upside down. So whatever it is that you're working on, just know that it's going to take time in order for it to grow. But you have the Strength card right after that, so Spirit is saying, like, roll with the punches. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on something just because you just started it. You just started it and it's not going anywhere. This is part of the process, the up and down process, the, you know, the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, the mistakes, the errors, the lessons. That all goes with the process that you're trying to build something. And it's almost like just persevere, be resilient, stay strong, okay, on whatever that is. You guys also have the Five of Sticks, the Four of Knives, and you guys have the Sun. Oh, is this the... Oh, okay, this is the Knight of Cups. Sorry. Yeah, you guys have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Knives, and the Five of Sticks, okay? There's something that you guys want to start. Okay, there's something that... It has to do with something you guys being very creative with as well, whether this is with somebody else or whether this is by yourself. But it's like you're very in your head about it. You're very in your head because... it's almost like you guys are having like this self-sabotage type of energy where it's almost like you want to start something, but at the same time your mind is not really letting you, or you're not letting yourself even go there. Okay, don't do that because you're self-sabotaging yourself. If you're being pulled to do something, and this is I'm probably talking to somebody who knows that something's going to be a lot of work. It is going to be a lot of ups and downs, and you know it's not something that is just going to blow up all of a sudden, but it's like Spirit is saying move forward with it. Okay, even if it's very up and down, even if you know that there's going to be errors, you're going to make mistakes, keep doing it. And I think you guys know what the process entails, and that's kind of stopping you guys. Okay, so, but even right behind that, as I put the cards down, you guys have the Empress. Don't let your mind stop you because it's going to grow, whatever it is that you guys want to start. All right, so let's see. Let me go in with the Lenormand now, and then I'll wrap up this reading. All right, so what is going on with my Tauruses right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, just fell on my lap. Here we go. Okay, I got 3. Oh, no, I got 4. All right, you guys have community. All right, you guys have toil and labor. What did I say about something that you want to do, but it's going to be a lot of work? Okay, it's almost like you guys know it's going to be a lot of work, but it is going to bring you a lot of wealth. It's going to put you in a better place financially standing. Some of you guys are actually... Ooh, okay. Some of you guys are actually probably getting married right now too, like, because you guys have community, you guys have marriage, and you guys have the wealthy man. Some of you guys actually are joining. It doesn't even have to be marriage. It can be a commitment of some sort that you guys are trying to be in, and the community around you, your friends or your family probably have something to say about the relationship or the commitment or the relationship that you're currently in, especially when it comes to a wealthy man. Some of you guys are already married to, like I said, it had to do with money, okay? So you guys are probably already married to someone who is very financially stable, okay? But I think there is something going on where it's like you aren't feeling so financially stable when you are with this person. Yeah, you probably live in a not lavish, but a comfortable lifestyle, but a part of you feels like you probably have nothing. Okay, but you have friends in your family around you. You also have some type of support system, but I think they also have something to say about the relationship that you're in because of how you're feeling. Okay, this person is like literally working. Some of you guys are actually like stay-at-home parents or stay-at-home wife or husband, whatever, but it's like you're really feeling like even though that you have this house or this, you know, things around you, materialistic things, you're kind of noticing that maybe you don't really have anything without a person, and it's almost like you're kind of feeling stuck in a marriage or something. Okay, maybe your marriage is feeling kind of it's almost like you're putting a lot of work into your marriage or your relationship or your commitment right now. Okay, but I do have the sense of like people and friends that are being supportive around you, and maybe they're not being so supportive around you. Maybe you have people around you that aren't noticing how it is that you really feel in a relationship or in a commitment, because it's almost like they don't understand. Okay, your friends and your family think that you're fine. It's like, okay, you're with a wealthy person, you're with a comfortable person, you're with someone who has their shit together, you're married or whatever, you guys have a whole life together, but really deep down you're feeling like this marriage, this relationship, this friendship is actually a lot of work, or this business, whatever. Okay, things might look really good on the outside, but on the inside there's something really wrong. Okay. But yeah, Taurus, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next tarot chat. Bye, guys!